Hello everybody and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into the next 7 days and we have a few cards here for you from the Urban Crow Oracle deck. And for group number 1 we have number 36 in play. For group number 2 we have number 2 and Anomaly. And group number 3, we have number 5 of Battle. Okay, all really cool cards. See what stands out to you. Maybe more than one, maybe none. Okay, check out the other videos if this doesn't resonate today with you. And I want to thank you for being here, for liking and subscribing. I super appreciate you guys. You make my heart jump for joy. Seriously, I know I say this over and over, but it is the truth. You always surprise me again and again with beautiful comments, and I want to send you all love and Reiki as I usually always do. Okay, and without further ado, let's look right into your 7-day forecast. Hello beautiful group number 1 and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, this is for you. And you fell drawn to number 36 with Play. Okay, really cool. Immediately I'm getting 3 of Cups vibes, which is friendship vibes, but it also happiness is coming through and just taking advantage of every situation. Okay, like we have a bit of party lights here and rain, so it's making everything beautiful no matter what it looks like. If we're planning an event and it's raining or something is suddenly changing, it doesn't matter. Okay, nothing will really destroy your plans, so to speak. We will make the best of everything, and dancing in the rain, playing in the rain, there's also an element of purification here. So playing and purification might be very important for you in the next 7 days in general. This purification and play might also just meeting up with somebody, like an old friend or a family member, having a get-together, having some sort of event, birthday party, or whatever it is for you, okay? A little bit of 4 of Wands vibes as well with the lights. As I said, celebration. This is also support coming through. If you do need a friend to talk to or a family member or something like this, I feel there's a lot of support, okay? You are not alone in the next 7 days, that's for sure. If you want to be alone, that's a different story, okay? But you might also enjoy your time by yourself then. This is just portrayed by 3 crows. But I feel these 3 crows, even if you're a distance from each other, okay, it could be that you have online friends. So this could just be, I feel they're all very similar. So however you're connecting with people or animals in the next 7 days, it's very much a give and take, very much a ground level of understanding. You all enjoy the same things. Maybe you feel very confident in the next 7 days by talking to someone, no matter how far away or close they are, who really give you this feeling of, oh yeah, I see it the same way. Yeah, I know, I've noticed that too. You know, where you find some common basic interest fields or opinions. You share the same opinion about something, or somebody is just extremely compassionate and just loving and enjoyable to be around, right? For you and for them. So it's very effortless, I want to say as well, in the next 7 days, regardless of what the circumstances are. With the rain here, you know, very optimistic, very positive. If you needed upliftment, you will get it, group number 1. So very beautiful. 3 and 6 might be important for you as well. Could also be a 9, where we're also approaching the end of a cycle or having some sort of completion coming in here. Already really enjoying something that you've worked for, or enjoying the days off, as we can see with play. This might also be with your children. So with the 3, I really feel like getting together, connection with other people, even if they're online, if they're at distance, if there's some distance between you, it's still connection, okay? There's some sort of connection here. You might also receive messages from others, like through text message, online, email, whatever. Alrighty, let's do some Moonology cards here too. Oh, okay, you want to come out? Yeah, it definitely has something to do with other people for the next 7 days, group number 1. And lots of emotion. We have Cancer here. We have dancing and playing in the rain. So your emotions will probably be like brought up and be enhanced through other people in the next 7 days. Very beautiful. Let's get one Lenormand card as well. And through that, we have protection, because I feel you are either also being there for others, or others are also being there for you very easily, right? It's not going to be a hard convincing factor, or you feeling like, oh, I don't want to bother anybody. I think it will come easier naturally. Okay, effortless. As I said, this word effortless will really be highlighted for you in the next 7 days. When it comes to loved ones, it doesn't have to be just family. It has to be, it could be anybody, really. Anybody you feel comfortable with. You might also make new friends easily and effortlessly. Okay, everything will be just easy. It's easier also to ask for help. It's easier to receive help, give help, anything. Okay, give and take is feeling very, very resonating here as well. And let's see what else comes up. Did I just pull this one? I just put a card here. Okay, we have clouds. I don't know if this was for you, but let's just take it. I mean, I get so overwhelmed with messages sometimes. My body does something and I don't even notice. We have clouds here. Again, rain. We're looking also at things from a different perspective. There is not much that can get you down in the next 7 days. And I really also feel like it's because also of the Libra season. And I don't want to say it like this. I think there's also this Venus, the planetary placement currently that might also be really playing still in your favor for the next 7 days. And even after that, I feel, okay, we have a 6 in here again. So there's definitely something about other people, partnerships, choices, okay? But choices will be made easier, even if we have to make a hard choice. That's what I mean, group number 1. If there's something heavy going on, or clouds, or confusion, I think decisions will be made effortlessly, playfully, and they won't be heavy, okay? I feel like these clouds are just... they're not going to be really bothersome. Yes, this could all be just emotions hanging over us, but this is finally now the week where we can also be lighthearted, okay, and maybe distract ourselves if we can't make a decision, to focus on our emotions, focus on self-care. We have Cancer here. We have a lot of water. It's all water, which emotions could lead us to overthinking with the clouds, where we also have some sort of 5 of Swords moment where maybe a little bit of chaotic in the head and you don't know what to do, but this is not the week for that. If you can't make a decision, don't make a decision at all, and enjoy your time. Group number 1. This is what I feel here for you, for sure. Let's do, what are we doing first? Let's do some tarot cards here, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days. I also want to send you a huge hug and have fun. Okay, take this time really to have fun, group number 1, even at work. I see the 8 of Pentacles there peeking, the King of Swords on the bottom. This is interesting. We may have protected also a specific mindset, I heard here, or a person, okay? But it's really also letting go a little bit of the reins here. Or letting something else take over. Like if your feelings are like, hey, I need to nourish myself, I need to make myself feel better with something, I need to have a girl's night out or a guy's night out or whatever it is, okay. But let's look at the cards here that fell out together. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles, yeah, see, self-care, nourishing yourself, really doing the things that are really healthy for you and make you feel really, really, really good, okay, and grounded as well, especially also with the water. It's like making your feelings grounded, making yourself comfortable. And we have 10 of Swords here. We talked about the 9, here's the 10. So this 9 is definitely now connected to the clouds, I have to say. Your emotions may have lately gotten the best of you in a sense of not knowing what to do, potential overthinking, but now it's coming to a conclusion. It's coming to a point where I don't really know. Let's turn it around and be optimistic instead of overthinking a situation where we maybe not be able to make a decision, or it was just so much with work, you know, whatever you had to do, planning, You might get a break from this in the next 7 days where you can just focus on your feelings, focus on yourself, have a good bath, hang out with friends, have a weekend getaway, or just, you know, take it easy and do something for fun, okay? If we can't make a decision, as I said, don't make a decision at all. And just try to switch your emotions into, like, use your emotions to your advantage in the next 7 days. Group number 1, it's very important. With Cancer here, it's all about feelings, okay, and emotions, and you taking care of you, like putting your needs first, okay? Having your high standards also with who you hang out with, and this is what I mean with like-minded people. Like-minded people in the next 7 days will be your best bet, okay? Also for things to work on, if you need to get your mind off of work, also to feel, I heard, really proud of yourself. So this is also something in your emotions. There is some sort of, I feel, switch coming from overthinking something or overdoing something to really focusing on what is really important for you and what makes you feel good. If this is work, then focus on your work, okay? If it's studying, whatever it is, it's about you, next 7 days. So with you and your feelings, okay? And to really take care of yourself. Let's get a Woodland Wardens. Oh, thank you. You jumped out. We have wisdom. Yeah, look at that. I want to get another one for this because I can connect the wisdom to our emotions here as well. The owl, though, reminds me of our head again, but we did see, hang on, we did see the King of Swords. You have enough knowledge and you know enough, and you probably will be more efficient if you need more black or white decision making, whatever you need. I feel you have to do something else first, and this is taking care of yourself. This is taking care of your emotions, making yourself happy first, and then come from a place of happiness if you have to make a decision, or if you have to study really hard, or it's almost like you need to recharge your batteries, group number 1, with something really, really happy, okay, or the right people, or like-minded people, or someone that can take care of you, or how you can take care of yourself. And from there, after the 7 days, or this might happen in between the next 7 days, okay, that you're like 3 days in and you just enjoyed yourself and focused on your emotions and self-care. And then you feel like your batteries are charged up, and then we can accomplish way more. It's about making you more efficient in the next 7 days and knowing how to. And I feel for group number 1, it has to do with recharging your batteries in your emotional body. So playtime, playing, hanging out with the right people, reading a good book, just really listening to your feelings, go with your intuition, right? Sometimes when we have these moments of being super strong and wise and using our head a lot and thinking a lot, maybe information overload here or something like that, right? We need a bit of a break from that. And recenter and reset, where we need some other elements other than air, thinking and talking. Could have been a lot of talking as well here. So this seems more silent here. Okay, maybe this could also be work on something that is more grounding. Obviously, with the Pentacles here, could also be that focusing on your health, right? Focus with the 8 of Pentacles. And if this is about money, again, it's the same thing. If we need to work really, really hard again on something, still take a time out, take a break with something that can like fill up your cup, right? With all the water cards here, we need to fill up our cup. It's not the time to make big decisions at least in the next 3 days, I feel, for group number 1. Focus on you, focus on your intuition. See, it's on the bottom here as well. It's really about self-care and feeling good, especially also when we're trying to manifest something, or again, study something or work really hard. It's very important to take time for yourself and to take your mind completely off of something. That's what I mean. They're giving me more images while I'm talking. It's really difficult for me to multitask. Even if you're really busy with work in the next 7 days, try to make time in your schedule for yourself. Okay. Or with for yourself. I don't mean alone time. If this is what you want or need, then do that. But I feel for yourself what makes you feel good. If it makes you feel good to hang out with people, then this is what you need to do. So there's something here to take your mind off of something that you have been doing a lot of lately. That's what they're trying to get at here. Let's see if we can get another card, please, for group number 1. But besides that, sorry, I have to interrupt you as well. Besides that, I feel that you're already very accomplished and successful. This is also something I see with the 8 and the 9 here, okay? And there's also a tough cycle of something we really worked really hard on is coming to an end, where we can also in the next 7 days really enjoy something. It's like hustle, 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 but okay, I can't hustle anymore. And then you stop and realize, oh, I did really, really well. I should be proud of myself. So take a second to appreciate it, okay? Take a second to appreciate your hard work. And again, it leads me to the same what we've already talked about. But there's also financial gain, financial success, financial enjoyment, okay? Enjoying what you've earned. If spending money or buying yourself something beautiful makes you also happy or makes you feel good, maybe we haven't done that in a while. So maybe that's just something regarding some sort of self-care here for somebody, okay, as well. Maybe you're just spoiling yourself with something special, okay? If I look at this nice bottle of wine or whatever it is, okay, I'm not promoting alcohol here, obviously, but this is just an example. Maybe you'd like cooking yourself something nice, or it's just really also taking the time to do it, right? And be like, no, today I'm just going to focus. I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to pick and choose whatever you want. So just make yourself feel good. can we get another card, please, for group number 1 for the next 7 days? Guardianship. Again, I really feel this letting down your guard, to be honest. Because with this, I feel like I just wanted to say also when I was shuffling that you are very protected. And then they showed me this again. You and your loved ones are safe. So there's something here about where we can relax, okay, where we don't have to worry about something anymore. If you've been worried about your loved ones or a specific person or an outcome or something like that, again, these clouds will go away naturally when we relax. Okay, and maybe have also a good chat with the people that can relate to the situation, to not take a situation out of context. This is coming through here very strongly right now. If there is something going on, you're better off just saying to talk to somebody about, or with somebody who is very compassionate, who can show you another side, who can uplift you, and not somebody who would understand this or take it out of context, okay? So a lot of comfort, make it easier for yourself. This is really about, don't make it too hard or don't make it even harder if there is a hard situation here with the 10 of Swords, because this wants to be cleaned out. There's some sort of reset in your energy field here, group number 1, and they're really focusing on this with emotion, filling up your cup, okay, by not worrying too much. Somebody might have their guard up and you may have been tense because you've been overworking yourself here potentially, or there was something here with the 10 of Swords where we did a lot of something and we just can't take anymore, but this is over, right? And this is just a reminder here that you can let that guard down, especially when we make it easy on ourselves and choose the people that are like you, okay? Or choose a good movie, right? If you're already exhausted or something, you need something relaxing. So it's about aiding our health, aiding our emotional happiness. It's choosing the things that make us happy. Choose the things that make you happy and play. No matter the circumstance, I heard. And even if you're like, oh, I wanted to go for a walk, but it's raining today. Well, there's got to be something else. Or you're just going to take an umbrella. Here's the umbrella. Okay, it's like making the best of a situation. This is not looking at something as a stop sign, right? Or, oh, it's raining, I'm not going to go for a walk. Damn, you know, like taking something as it's against me. Now it's raining. Now the world is against me. And I don't want to be over traumatic, but I really feel this is only coming because you need rest, group number 1. So please take this time out for yourself. Spoil yourself rotten, okay, in the next 7 days. And again, I feel it's actually not going to take that long. I feel within the next 3 days there will be some sort of reset here. Oh, we have romance underneath here as well. So if this all overthinking and not knowing is also about a person, again, maybe we have to pull away a little bit, focus more on ourselves, okay, have some fun with the right people, the people that always make us feel good. That's what I mean with make it easy for yourself. Make it easy, not harder. If there's someone here, if this is about a relationship, let's say, and there's somebody here who you just don't know, right? And they're bugging you, or you just don't know how to take them, or they're just getting too much, don't choose that person to hang out with, for example, right? Or if they're like, no, I'm good, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. Choose an energy field, group number 1, that just naturally is easy for you to be around with. So someone who makes you feel good. And I think I keep repeating myself now because they're giving me these examples over and over again. And I talked about work, I talked about money. So it's actually really something to focus on here, that we have enough so we can spoil ourselves. If you don't have enough to spoil yourself, again, the message of ask for help and support is coming through, which should be coming effortlessly, which with less effort, okay? There's definitely people there in the next 7 days that are also there for you, who can maybe spoil you, give you gifts, okay, make you feel grounded. Maybe some friend will invite you for dinner, or they're going to pay for dinner suddenly, like unexpectedly, okay? This is totally possible here as well. Look, underneath the romance is luck. The luck I really feel is coming through with everything we just talked about. With you focusing on you, and then you're in your own zone, you know, you're in your zone, you're in your comfort zone, you're happy, go lucky. And this is also when we attract this luck, okay? If this is about romance, we can really put this wherever it resonates here. If this is about money and your big breakthrough, it's the same way. Romance yourself, romance your own feelings, Make yourself really important, okay, and not the other person or that job. And I know that's easier said than done, but this is something we can try. Okay, if I look at the Ten of Swords, okay, if something didn't work, we have to try something else. And this is about you. Take this for you, group number 1. This is your week to focus on you and let this luck and surprises come to you. When you spoil yourself, let's say you want romance, just a quick example again. If you want romance, be romantic with yourself. And I feel the rest will be added on to you and you get lucky. Okay. Fill up your cup, group number 1. You're safe. It's not just about others here. You are safe, okay? You are safe. We have peace here for your self-care cards. And it says, just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. Hang out with the people that make you feel better, not worse, okay? This is just advice. I'm not trying to get to anything negative here. We're actually looking into a beautiful, peaceful week. I have to say, beautiful, okay? If we just really focus on ourselves here, and it might come really quick. It's not going to take 7 days. I don't feel that at all. At all. But it is about other people, choices, and partnerships here. And again, if this is not about love for you, it's about work or how you feel about something. To remember to make yourself feel good first before we continue with something that might be exhausting us, okay? So really focusing on the good things and you first. Put yourself first, group number 1. That's really what they're trying to get at here. And we also have energy. Yeah, it fits perfectly. Fill up your own cup and focus on your own energy first. This is the most important thing, okay? To also be good to perform, to be able to perform, we have to fill up our energy first and rejuvenate and reset and recenter and all this stuff. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Yeah, and you are protected, and we also protect ourselves. And I think with the wisdom and the guardianship, this is beautiful because this is really sorry about my kitty. She's always hungry. It's mad. Anyways, this is beautifully summed up. The wisdom here and this guardianship card with the energy card I really feel like is a summary of this. Stop trying to please everyone else. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. You have the wisdom. You have the knowledge. Put yourself first. I feel like then we also don't have to be so on guard, I feel. If we remember the reset button somehow, about focusing on ourselves, like, you come first, and the things that are important to you. If you have children, right? Things need to come first before money, before a person. I mean, money obviously is super important. Don't get me wrong right now, but this is just for the next 7 days. This is something specific here, okay? I'm not trying to, say that money is not important here to survive, but this is just a 7-day forecast about, and I feel the energy of this here. Energy of peace wants to come through. It really wants to come through. And that starts with ourselves, bringing the peace to ourselves and letting ourselves also be. This is a luxury, okay? Letting ourselves feel this luxury of really peace and enjoying what we have and putting ourselves first. It's not easy for everyone. I get that. We have responsibilities and things going on and distractions and stuff. But it's just like, hey, stop for a second and reevaluate the situation here. Beautiful, beautiful reading, group number 1. I hope that helped for the next 7 days. Bring in your own peace and luck and romance for yourself first, and then the rest will be added on. It's beautiful. The fruit of your labor, okay, with the 9 of Pentacles. This is a rich, independent person. No worries here. 8 of Pentacles. Focus, hard work will be paying off, okay? Thank you so much for being here today. I'm sending you so much love and hugs and peace, okay? And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2. Don't worry. These cards came out for you already while I was shuffling. And this was actually landing right on top of here. Look at this. 2 big birds. And one, you fell drawn to this one, obviously. The number 2, Anomaly. Look at this white crow. I actually, you know what? I want to look in the guidebook. I was holding myself back from checking what it says in the guidebook. I don't even know why, but let's just check it and see what it says. Maybe there's something specific about a white crow or a raven. I'm getting all my own messages already, but I just want to see. If you want to take a picture of this, go right ahead, or a screenshot. Okay, so an anomaly in the sea of black crows. the one that grabs our attention is the rare melanin lacking one. Something is going to appear, and it will be hard to not notice or avoid it. It is strikingly clear that what you encounter will be abnormally good or perhaps abnormally bad. Either way, it will stand out in some way. Anomaly may appear if you are contemplating an event within a relationship. You may find yourself questioning if someone's behavior, good or bad, serves as an indication of who they truly are, or if the situation was a rare event and out of a character. Sometimes we just need to have one small encounter, an outlier, to understand the greater potential or to be able to rule out an absolute. Interesting. So yeah, it's kind of what I was getting at too, because I was actually getting overwhelmed with the messages that I've received, because it could be about so many different things, as it says in the book as well. It might be about a person, it might be about you, it might be an event, it might be just a short situation, it might be the answer to your problem, you know. So it really depends on what is actually going on. But I feel in the next 7 days there's definitely something that will also stand out. But I also feel for a few of you, or a lot of you actually here, that this is you, that you will also be standing out, or you have been standing out in a long time. And one message I'm really receiving here is that people might be misinterpreting you and chatting or gossiping about you, and because you're so special, you might be very sensitive. But I feel one situation here is that you might be affected by people's gossip or whatever. Other people might be viewing you, okay, as something special, or there's something different about you, and it's actually something really, really good, because other people want to feel special as well. So all they do, you know, if they're negative people, they would just talk about it. But I also get a different scenario here where people actually come to you because you have always the answer. You're very steadfast, you're very wise, and you're very just in a different league, okay? You're a different standard, you have a different league, you play in a different league. If this is about love as well, people might be admiring you, okay, for your looks also. You stand out from the crowd, group number 2. What can I say? I mean, it's just what it is. Like, you stand freaking out, okay? But with the number 2, I feel it's about relationships here, or at least how you are within a group, okay? How people see you. There's some people that will gossip. There's some people that will come to you for advice because you're also very stable. You seem very stable, successful, and accomplished. And with this crossroads, I feel like people know and think that you know exactly what the right thing is to do. There's other people copying you. Okay, I just heard that here. People see you as very successful. There's the fish on the bottom. You always know how to get what you want, group number 2. The fish for me stand for finances, wealth, riches, okay, and abundance. So there is an abundance here that you also embody. You send something out, okay? Wherever you go, you stand out. Group number 2. And if this is not normal for you, this will be an anomaly, okay? This will be something in the next 7 days that will be enhanced. There might also be an anomaly event happening here that has to do with finances. You might suddenly also know which way is the right way for you, group number 2, okay? When it comes to anything really here, but having the finances on the bottom, it might be about money. It might be about your wealth, okay, your income, your job situation here. Mostly about your income. I don't know. I mean, not everybody makes just money with work, you know. It could be other things here as well. It could be inheritance. It could be lucky winnings, lucky circumstances, whatever, or an abundance of other things here that are the same representation as money. So they could be in a house or getting something like a specific gift or so. Maybe you're just choosing the right thing. You're choosing the right lottery ticket. You're choosing the right way. You're going the other way home this time and something lucky happens. Okay, I really feel lucky circumstances here for group number 2 in the next 7 days that again might be perceived by other people in a specific way. We have other black crows, little crows in here. We have little crows in there. People are judging how you're doing things, group number 2, and judgment doesn't always mean negative. If people gossip or talk about us, we must be doing something right, okay? I want you to realize that, because it's not always negative, or we don't always have to take on this, oh my god, people are talking and I feel affected, or it's negative. Like, most people gossip also because you're a very interesting person. You really might be doing something unconventional here, group number 2, that is just standing out, even if it's not like crazy and you're not rich or you're not a famous person or whatever it is, group number 2, it gives people enough stuff to talk about. And this might also be good because with the birds here, I feel that maybe somebody's family or bosses are talking in the background, right? And this is actually bringing you more abundance. It's like also I hear word of mouth. If you have a business, you're self-employed, you're starting from the ground, it will catapult forward. It's a very stable opportunity. It's a stable idea that you might be having, okay, that might be coming as something that looks a little odd. This might also be the shiny coin that looks very promising, but it is stable. Go with the also with the path if you're on a crossroads. There's some path here for you that is very stable income-wise, okay? And it has to do also with other people. With the number 12 right now in the crow here, they're showing me the hangman. Look at something from a different perspective. It could also be looking up, right? These little birds, you're looking up to this big bird and they're wondering, how are they doing this? What are they doing different than I do? So there's also certain things that are right in front of our face, very obvious, that we might not consider, or the vice versa, the other people, right, that you're doing, that we could implement. And it's a very easy, stable thing to do. This could be about another person here, if this is love and romance as well, okay, where somebody might see you as like just a goddess or god, okay, and you're being very admired in the next 7 days. Group number 2. I want to get you an Moonology card here as well, please, for group number 2 for the next 7 days, please. A new start is coming. This new start is a person, potentially here, or the idea or something that you haven't tried yet, okay? Maybe it seemed too big, too good to be true. There's something too good to be true here as well. Could be a person, but it could be also the path to abundance. That might seem too good to be true because it seems not outrageous at all, actually, as soon as we say yes to it. It might look on the outside like, holy crap, like a huge thing, like a huge responsibility, the huge shiny coin, this huge opportunity. But as soon I feel like we say yes to it, it's like, oh, this was easy. It was easy to make this decision. But I also hear and feel with the anchor card that it's going to be very stable, okay? It's going to be a stable, good decision. Again, number 22, stepping out here. It's also choosing a person here, potentially. Choosing a person or just having a next step. I heard a next phase with someone. Something is multiplying here, obviously, with the abundance and wealth card. Okay, so you will be feeling very rich. You might be at the end this, right? If I look at this as a circle, you're coming full circle with something. Group number... I see an expansion. I feel like we're starting in the center and we're expanding. And no matter which path, I feel for someone here, no matter which path you choose, it will be a path of success. I heard that here right now when I looked at the expansion of this bubble. I see this right here, okay? Let's say we drop a stone into the pond that is standing still. The ripples that are going out will lead you to this and that. It's a circle around it. This is what's expanding for you. You're expanding in the next 7 days, group number 1, with something tiny, something small that will super quickly, just like the ripples go outward, become a success. Put your anchor in. This is like throwing this tiny rock into the pond. It might have been a tiny rock, okay? And it's soon... There's a word of mouth that I feel with, if this is about self-employment, it quickly will be talked about. Could be a new channel, could be YouTube, could be TikTok, whatever. I don't even have TikTok. I don't even know how it works. Okay. I don't even know half of YouTube and how it works. So I apologize if you guys wanted to use stickers and all this stuff. Okay, I have to figure this out first. If you don't do it, I don't know if there's so much to it and you have to read so many rules and regulations and da-da-da-da-da. So, but anyways, side note. This is something, maybe you threw in this pebble a while ago, but now it's taking off, okay? It's going to take off in so many different directions. Just like the ripples, it's just getting bigger and wider and super quick, okay? Really, really, really cool. Group number 2. So much success, abundance, and potential money, right? Money, or that person. You might also, this tiny pebble, it's just be this perfect timing. Like, it's perfect timing for you in the next 7 days. Something really cool will be happening. If this has nothing to do with work or money or a person, It'll be some sort of surprise, something out of the blue, I feel, where you're saying yes to. You're also taking a chance on something here, because I did see, they showed me somebody throwing this tiny pebble into the pond, and it makes big waves, okay? You're going to make big waves with something, or something is going to make big waves for you, or somebody. Maybe you're running into that person and you're like, holy crap, that's it. New start is coming. Oh, good. Look what's on the bottom while we're talking about a person. A new romantic cycle begins. This might just be this one conversation that's starting this ripple effect. So there's a huge ripple effect for group number 2. You will see somebody potentially here, if this is about romance, in a completely, this is just like this God shining light, okay? Like, oh, on the situation. That's incredible. I actually want to know more. Do some tarot cards. Next 7 days for group number 2. So I really hope you can use your intuition and apply this to your own life, where this could be happening. If we really don't know, because I feel also for a few of you, this will be a huge surprise. This isn't even something we can predict, because it might not resonate with your life right now until it actually happens, okay? Maybe you put this pebble in last week, last month, or whenever, or I don't know. Or it's just going to be like a weird event that you don't even really taking for something big, and it just turns into something big. Something small is turning into something big very quickly, okay? It's expansion. Amongst people here, I feel, people will be talking about it. That's for sure. And there's huge success and abundance, and an abundance potentially here with money, okay? King of Swords. Okay, here we might have a person potentially. So this could be also a person, right? King of Swords, it could be a new boss, it could be Ace of Wands. Oh yeah, here's that idea. Here's the pebble. It's just here, do you have to take the pebble and throw it in the pond, okay? Group number, what am I saying, 2. Knight of Cups, oh man. You gotta be kidding. We have the romantic cycle, a new romantic cycle, and then we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom, on the tarot. This is romance. If this talks about romance, this is romance, okay? But there's an offer. The offer that will make you really happy, okay? If we don't want romance, but I mean, come on. It's gonna be an offer that it just makes you freaking happy. I feel this pebble is going to be offered to you. And here with the Ace of Wands, we just have to take it. If you have enough passion, if you have enough drive, motivation, you will take it. And you will throw it in that pond of luck. This is your well. This is your lucky well. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm just putting this together. Throw the coin down there. They showed me this big shiny coin already. It's like making a wish in a pond. Wow, this is really interesting. Oh my gosh, and then we have the 14 with the Temperance card, and we have the Knight of Swords. This is the messages, this is the expansion. This message will be carried afar. Wow. I heard, yeah, the ripple effect. They're giving me this over and over. Look at all the birds in here too. There's going to be so much action coming from this. So much energy, so much action. There's some sort of energy transfer. There's word of mouth. So if somebody's here starting a new business or so, like you will definitely like take off, right? I'm gonna take off like crazy here. Right? Lots of determination. Here's the first spark. Okay, something is sparking within you in the next 7 days. I can't say it any other way. For someone here, you might be trying to meditate that away because you're not going to be overflowing with joy and excitement too much. It's almost like, okay, I'm gonna stay calm, okay, before the storm here, but not the bad storm, the good storm. And with this King of Swords, I really feel almost like this is a person here for most of you. This is very much reminds me of this anomaly. And this could also be just this could be you, right? Just really taking charge. And accepting also that you are that anomaly in the next 7 days. King of Swords is also, it's very wise, obviously. We have a lot of birds here, a lot of wisdom, a lot of smarts, okay, a lot of, I heard wit, a lot of wit as well. How? Maybe you're running really into a very unique person, group number 2, if this is about romance that you were not expecting, okay? Or you're also figuring out something about someone that you didn't even know about, you know, that they are like that. They have so many like faces. it's just really like the most unique person, and the most unique person we ever meet is going to be our soulmate, obviously, right? This is going to be that person, but it might also just be a good addition in your friend circle, or, you know, a good person for your success. This is this opportunity. But for most of you, I feel like this is you. You are this. Or that event, okay? That lucky event, that lucky start, that lucky wish, okay? Something that will travel really, really far. The Temperance card is also mending things. I feel with the Temperance almost this is something we've been doing. You have been healing. What was underneath here? Under the romantic cycle, we also have a end of a tough cycle approaches. Sorry. So I feel the healing is finally done. I almost feel like. Maybe you're also sending out healing, okay? This could also be a healing business here that is definitely taking off. Or something about the situation here is healing, definitely. Like it's fixed, like it's taking off. Whatever it is for you, group number 2. For lots of you, you don't even know what that is yet, okay? This could be you, this could be an event, this could be a lucky situation. Take this metaphor, whatever I described, and put it into your own life, how this could resonate. Because it's a general reading. But it will take off in every direction or wherever you want it to go. The choice is yours also, okay? But we are making this spark, this connection, throwing this pebble into the well, throwing this coin into the well, making this wish that is going to expand by ourselves. This start, this ignition, this spark will happen. It could be a spell here too. I see somebody doing magic here for sure as well with these cards especially. Yeah, you might get an opportunity big time here, group number 2. This is incredible. This is really freaking incredible. Something about strings here. Also take that, not strings attached, but there's something about a stringing along, I don't know, he's carrying something here too, the cage. If somebody here is stringing you along, obviously that's not right. Not sure why they're giving me this right now. Something about string. Okay, let's move on. I don't know how this really fits or resonates, but I also hear sharing wisdom with this cage here and the birds. This is gossip too. This is sharing also your knowledge potentially, right? That's widespread knowledge. So it could have something really to do with the internet here. Somebody's starting a business, or your business is just finally taking off, okay? And very, very quickly. And money, of course. It's another outcome of that. You're definitely an outlier. And yeah, that's said in the book as well. It's an outlier situation here. Look, we have healing. Yeah, healing. The Badger and Ginkgo. And here we have Temperance card with healing as well. So the past is definitely healing here, I feel. And we're also healing because of this situation, because of this ripple effect. This might also be a healing ripple effect. If this is about health here for someone, okay? General reading, sorry, I have to mention it. If this is about health, there might be a lot of people sending healing or have been sending healing, and it's finally coming. It's this one thing that was needed, this one pebble, this one wish, whatever it is, okay? The one right person to finish up this healing process, to speed up the healing process, I mean, to have this ripple effect, okay? It's this one thing that we're doing in the next 7 days this has this huge ripple effect. Either physical healing, if this was an ailment, an illness, finances, okay? Take that opportunity. Here's that spark, that idea, the wisdom. Really, really, really cool. Yeah, wisdom is on the bottom here as well. Wow, I want to take this. And we also have balance. Yeah, we have balance here too with Temperance card quite obviously. So it won't seem also like confusing or with like the crossroads. We're mending something here. It's also probably accepting something and then just saying yes to it. Balance is coming in, okay? Yeah, a beautiful, man. Group number 2. This is really, really incredible. Lots of protection as well on the bottom. Black and white again. Always awesome for balance and duality. Duality, because we have also the black and the white birds here, right? There's definitely something about black and white here. Not only is it a huge contrast, which is coming through, obviously, there will be a huge contrasting situation in the next 7 days. That will be very clear to you and to know what to do, group number 2. Plain and simple, okay? duality, we have to take duality in our favor, because it shows us what is white and what is black, what is light and what is dark. Okay, we need duality. But this is freaking incredible. I actually want to know what this is from you guys, because it could be so many things here. This ripple effect. Just also knowing that something small can have such a big effect, right? If you say I love you to someone, or you just give them something what they need, or you're just finally coming forward with something, right? If this is about a person, it has a huge ripple effect. Maybe this is also something you should be aware of, but in this case, it's all positive, what is surrounding this. It's like this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity almost here. And maybe we just have to do something simple, like show the affection or show something, right? This is healing, saying yes to this one healing modality, potentially trying something different, getting the train in motion, you know, setting something up, you know, like just finally doing it and saying yes and just reaping the rewards. It's a doing and super quickly reaping in the next 7 days. Here, let's get a last card here for group number 2, please. For this incredible, incredible reading. Abundance. So this is obviously with the fish, abundance and money. So whatever you're doing in the next 7 days, group number 2, sorry. I saw the 3 dollar signs here. Group number 2. This is also a 7, 3 and 4. So maybe it's also lucky numbers here, right? That's coming through right now. Lucky numbers, 3 and 7, 3 and 4, something like that. Outliers. Something about outliers and numbers here as well. Maybe somebody's really trying to figure out how to win a game. You're trying to be very logical, and you might find you might find the recipe, okay, on how to do this one thing. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Yeah, it's also maybe just taking this leap of faith here, right? With the new start that is coming, this throwing this pebble into the well, like setting something in motion with something small. And something small could literally just be your courage of saying yes, okay? I'm like, yes, I'm at the marble. It's actually a marble. I saw somebody throwing a marble down into this like weird game thing. You know what this thing with the marbles? Like, I watched those YouTube videos before, and people like build these crazy marble jungles, you know, where the marble goes through things and it's opens up this and then it goes, you know what I mean. I have a tough time explaining something. But here we have it. Okay, abundance for group number 2. Let's see if there's one more card here, please, for self-care that we need to know, please, for group number 2 in the next 7 days. Is there anything else, please, for group number 2 for the next 7 days? Yeah, and we also have pamper. Self-care is a necessity, not a luxury. Always a great message. I love it. Focus on you. Focus on also something that resets you. Okay. Again, this hair, white hair here, light, white. Wisdom, lots of wisdom coming through here. Yeah, wow, it's incredible. If you're setting something off here, like work, okay, don't forget to also take care of yourself. Get a good night's sleep, group number 2, and to be able to handle all of this freaking success, okay? This is absolutely incredible for the next 7 days, group number 2. Let me know what this is for you. If this is something you didn't even see coming, I really want to know. So cool. Have fun, good luck, and enjoy this abundance. Enjoy this crazy abundance, okay? That's coming towards you in the next 7 days. Thank you so much for being here. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading for the next 7 days. If you feel drawn to this card, okay, then let's see. Actually, interesting. I just, when I looked through my camera and I saw these appear, I thought they were bats for a second. I'm not sure that means anything to somebody here. Vampires, maybe. Maybe you're watching something, a movie or so, okay? With the 5 in the battle, okay, 5 is change, and yes, okay, there's something we're battling through potentially, but I also first off saw like a dance off. Somebody having a dance off here at a party, okay, or people are watching, maybe you're watching a fight or so. Could also be politics here, okay. There's a dance off. And it's really interesting. It's also something beautiful here right underneath. So we might be fighting also over something here, or for something, for somebody, potentially. Maybe there's a battle about this one person, okay? Or a battle with the other person, if this is romance here for somebody as well. Maybe there's like unspoken things that are finally coming also out to the surface, and now we finally have the opportunity to find some conclusions and come up with a solution, okay? Maybe this battle is also really necessary. And again, I don't see it as just purely negative. This is something, this comes up, right? Like, it's been under the surface, you know, it's been there, and now it's ripe to be addressed, or whatever this is. And if this is just a fun party, we needed to have a dance off to have a winner at the end of this, then this is also what's gonna happen here for someone, okay? So it's not all flying feathers and killing each other here with words, or battling something, or having crazy competition. This could also be an actual fun, exciting experience by, for example, watching a fight on TV or going to an event, okay? So this is not just all negative, I feel. It's very interesting. Already very interesting next 7 days here for group number 3. And I'm sorry I can't, it's a general reading, okay? So I'm letting you know all the things I'm seeing or feeling. It's definitely also something that's a little bit shielded. It might be behind closed doors, or it's something specific here because we can see this weird energy around this. And then we have the houses here in the background. So it's definitely almost a little bit, it could be also in a dream. You might be battling something here in some sort of energy field, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be like a reality, like with another person. I mean, reality, yes, it's reality, but reality TV is coming through. I'm so sorry. They're distracting me like crazy today with words. There's some sort of bent reality. Maybe somebody's watching The Matrix, you know, when they're fighting and he has this weird long black coat on. Okay, maybe somebody's watching this. If you do that or did that, just let me know. It could be as little as also somebody is just battling of what to wear for a Halloween party. You know, are you going to be Neo from The Matrix? Or are you going to be like a black witch or a white witch or whatever, you know, like who are you going to be? A vampire, you know, I saw vampires in here with the bats. So really, really interesting so far. And okay, most people want the real message for the next 7 days here. So I stopped rambling on about this. Okay, for group number 3, please, let's start off with one Lenormand card, Moon card. So I'm sorry, I see event at nighttime, okay? It's really a masquerade ball here with the mask, but the moon also, if we want to get away from events and parties, stands for attraction in that sense with the Lenormand, okay? I have to think of Hotel Transylvania too, like, I'm sorry, but it's... you know, all the monsters that are coming to the hotel. It's a monster party. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying to collect myself here. I can't get away from this. Who's having this party, group number 3? You're taking over everyone's reading. Something about attraction here. Maybe we're also attracting to someone here that is maybe not our usual type, or it's a little bit complicated, okay, with the battle card. So maybe there's also situations in the next 7 days, I feel here, where we're also trying to have to maybe take the mask off, okay, to really see what's underneath the surface. If I look at the moon in general, there's also something going to be highlighted here in the next 7 days. Here's another 5. Something is changing. I really feel also with the battle that we might also find out the truth about something here, right? The moon is wearing a mask. It's also somebody may have portrayed a picture that they wanted you to see so far. And we're kind of going with it, but I feel like it's not stable, obviously. Look, this guy is hanging off of this guy's mask's nose. The moon has no nose, okay? And no mask and no face. So there's something deeper. We're probably... getting to know a person on a deeper level. And if this is good or bad, I don't know yet, but there's definitely change in the air. Change is always good, okay? Change is always good, especially when I look at that there was something hidden here. So let's see what Moonology cards have to say. And this could also ring very true with the snake card here, right? There's something in the background. There's something lurking. Your intuition may have already told you that there is more to the situation than they're showing me. That's maybe why I also felt bent reality. Something isn't truthful. Maybe you're also very spiritual. If this has anything to do with people, it could really be that you're figuring out that what I see is not everything that could be existing. Maybe you're like, through a movie too, maybe through the Matrix, you're taking this, what is a red pill? I don't know, whatever. You're figuring out some sort of truth, okay, that was hidden from you. Look, he's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Really interesting. Really, really interesting. Yeah, it could be a public display. Oh, I heard public display of affection here right now coming through. Interesting. Put it where it resonates. But there's also something about your world that you live in for someone here that is different than it appears. Okay, you might be battling something on the inside of maybe you see the world differently than everyone else, okay? Or you feel like there's a cover-up story about something. Interesting. Okay, next 7 days, there will be some more truth about whatever you've been wondering or whatever you feel now is like a battle. Maybe there's all these like conspiracy theories or whatever it is, okay? We will find out the truth, I feel, in the next 7 days. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So yeah, you're definitely also developing yourself. And this is also why we're now having this change, because you are also realizing how to listen to your intuition with the moon to say, okay, I have to face the fact that something is changing here because I am feeling that there is more to that, to whatever that is. Okay, it could be a work situation, a relationship, your world and how you see it, how you see yourself. Are you wearing a mask yourself, or what is really wanting to be your future? Step out of your comfort zone. Going towards your North Node is really becoming who you truly always wanted to be, or wanted to be in your soul form. Your soul came here to experience something, group number 3. So now you're getting this nudge from within, right? You're at this point, you're at this like crossroads almost at this point, and it comes naturally. I don't think this is something where we have to make a decision. This is just showing me that there's change coming for you. North Node is good, okay? Again, I have to emphasize on the fact that this is nothing scary or it's a natural occurrence of us developing and growing in our soul. Your soul came here for a reason. This battle might also literally be over. You're also safe to show yourself, okay? You're safe to be yourself. You're safe to hear the truth. You're getting to a point in your life or in the next 7 days, and it sounds heavy because it's just the next 7 days, but you're reaching some sort of point here. You're reaching a point where you're ready for something new or to hear something, or, look, we have a personal issue reaches resolution on the bottom with Cancer. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead, okay? So there is something here that wants to expand. It may be also money or something that will ground you more, right? Knowing more also about yourself, if this is all about yourself, will also make you feel more grounded on this planet. If you didn't really know where you belong or who you truly are yet, so maybe I don't feel like we will really know until we're done with this life who we truly are or what we really came here for. We have moments, like this one here for you. There's stepping stones or like crossroads, we're crossing over to the other side in a sense of learning something, changing our personality, learning something about ourselves, changing our style, accepting something about ourselves. And this is all just like learning discoveries as we go along. So again, I feel it's nothing bad or terrible. It's really just time for something. The time is right for something to change and to have the truth come out or to have more development in a specific area. May as well be a relationship, as I said. It has to go to the next level, right? It can't stay stagnant. Nothing is stagnant. We need movement. But here, this is beautiful. The energy is gaining momentum, so you're definitely on the right track. Group number 3, don't worry, you're on the right track. Change is also finally coming. I'm pretty sure lots of people also are hoping for change. Look, that's what I felt too. Show the world the real you. You can be yourself, okay? This is the next phase. Sometimes this happens naturally. Let's say when we get older. I'm 40 now. I have to say, I really honestly feel so much better now about me, my person in my body, whatever, on this planet than like 20 years ago. For 100% for sure, okay? I'm more relaxed about things. You accept certain things, you can't change them. It is what it is. And I think there will be another level, that I'm going into in another whatever 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, whatever it is, where I maybe feel it's completely different. Who knows, you know? Let's see what your soul is really having in store here for you, group number 3. But I think it's beautiful. It's more expansion of yourself. I feel here we may have the battle that's maybe stuck, okay? You need to break out of the restraints of some sort of restraint here, where you feel you can't breathe, okay? You need to break out of something, let go of this mask, or step into like who you truly are. Expose yourself. Exposure is coming through, okay? Expansion and exposure. And you're safe to do so. I really feel you're safe to do so, group number 3. Look at all these cards on the bottom. It's really funny. Don't let the past hold you back. We had to show the world the real you, and the energy is gaining momentum. It's really, really beautiful. It's like a dance-off. Have a dance-off with yourself in the mirror, okay, if necessary. And if you are really, truly feeling more like a vampire, just like in the movie, okay, choose your side. It's really choosing your side. It's like Bella becoming a vampire, right? Because she really wanted to. Did she really? I don't know. It's a movie. But they're just giving me this example. Be who you want to be, group number 3. And in the next 7 days, you have the perfect opportunity for this, apparently. Emotionally and intuitively as well. When I look at the Cancer, and it will make you feel grounded. So you feel really good at it, okay? Here's more water. Intuition, okay? Use your intuition. Trust your intuition. Step out of your comfort zone could literally just also be like, just have that conversation, right? It's time to have that conversation with the boss, with that person, with, you know, whoever, whatever. Okay, for group number 3, beautiful group number 3, and their expansion week. A week of expansion. Oof, Queen of Pentacles. This could be the other person, or this could also be you really coming into your own, right? When I look at this, this is this. You're nurturing yourself. Your cup is full. You can also nurture others here, okay? This is really taking the mask off and being like, hey, no, this is who I am, and I am happy. I'm happy with it. I don't want a relationship. I'd rather grow old and have 50 cats, okay? That was just an example and a good joke, but could be you, if this is you, okay? Just own up to who you truly are. But this could also be another person. This could also be a support that you're receiving here. This could also be the one you're battling with. But I feel mostly that this is the expansion, because I talked about your expansion week and the Queen of Pentacles comes out. Money is also another factor in here, okay? Feeling nurtured, feeling rich, feeling grounded, feeling accomplished. In charge of your situation, in charge of your life, okay? In charge of all the things that you want, making sure you're taken care of. This is also another thing, just like group number 1, maybe you felt drawn a little bit to, I think it was group number 1, I'm pretty sure. Putting yourself first, okay? Always making sure that your cup is full first. It's like this airplane thing, put the mask on yourself first, okay, before we can help others. Okay, what else? For group number 3's week of expansion. And we have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful, a new spark, a new idea, the new motivation and drive, okay? Even if you're older, that's maybe why age is coming through here for me with my example as well. There's still another level, okay, we can maybe move into or experience. So I really feel it isn't over until it's over for you, group number 3. So next 7 days are really, really cool. It's like enlightenment, or I don't know, groundedness in who you truly are, like so many possible things, but it's really, really cool. 3 of Pentacles, sharing it with others. This could be also, again, a conversation, also standing up for your opinion. If this is a battle between others, you know, that you also have a voice, group number 3, and that your opinion matters, okay? You might have this sparking idea for something to work with the 3 of Pentacles. This could be about studies, finances, expansion in some sort of research field. This could be expansion between collaboration with other people, helping other people with your wisdom. Maybe you never told them how wise you are or how smart you are in a specific area here, right? Your opinion really matters, group number 3. And I hope that resonates here with somebody, because it's coming through very, very strongly. Because I feel like your wisdom is needed in a specific area here. Your input is needed for something. Interesting. So So this could also be supporting your studies, okay, being more effective, having also a teacher potentially who can help you with efficiency, learning strategically, also being open with what you're battling with. If this is also like, let's say, a personal issue, a personal issue with mental health, or if this is something about just being able to juggle multiple things here, that, or saying that you need help potentially. This is another thing that's coming through, because this Queen of Pentacles could also be somebody here as like a teacher or mother figure or someone, who can also be very nurturing and helping and supporting us also with finances, okay? Giving us clues on how to move forward, giving us the missing idea, the missing motivation. Maybe you just need a motivational coach or so. Or it could be a coach here as well, because we talked about fighting in the beginning. Maybe you're watching a battle, maybe you're a boxer or something, right, in your sport, and you need maybe also a bit of a feminine nurturing side and aspect of wisdom and finances, and just a nurturing aspect of something, okay, that will give you energy again to keep going forward, keep pushing forward. Maybe you just need a really good conversation with a coach or a teacher. But this is something that can come towards you, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Here we have, what was I thinking of here? Some sort of cycle ending. Oh yeah, with the personal issue reaching a resolution. I really feel for most of you, it's a step into a next level. You're leveling up. Group number 3, big time. And a Chariot is underneath that. I mean, big time, okay? Action taking, becoming more clear about something specific here. That could have been a learning curve, okay? Because we also have the 3 of Swords here and the Knight of Cups. So if this is about a person, we talked about romance here as well a little bit. Try to tickle every topic. Tickle. Why is tickling coming through? Something about tickling. Somebody might be sparking your interest here, or somebody might be coming forward finally, right? And also apologizing here. There's definitely an opportunity for this as well. If a personal issue reaches resolution and somebody taking their mask off, this could be a long time coming. As I said, there was a bit of a battle that was probably leading to some sort of heartbreak, or at least oh, it's a 4 of Swords. Did I say 3 of Swords? I was just saying where we use distance. The distance may have not been physical. The distance was in your heart. Maybe you were pulling back, right? There is something here that needed clarity, right? Straightforward. If this is about a romantic relationship. But again, I saw the 3 swords turn into 4 swords, where we're kind of getting over something. Maybe you also had to get over something here, some sort of pain, or this is also about you and loving yourself. But we're now ready to come forward, right? And this is this issue that is reaching resolution here. So you will either be the one that's coming forward and taking the mask off here and being yourself finally 100% in whatever area this is, or this is also the other person here, right? They're finally ready to come forward and talk. They needed some sort of rumination time. They needed some time to think this over, think this through, okay? Maybe they were asleep, like Sleeping Beauty, and they finally woke up from their sleep. It's like Nemo, okay? It's like a Neo. Did I say Nemo? Neo, okay? It's like the Matrix. You're finally waking up. So it could be a spiritual aspect here too for group number 3. And I don't want to say it rudely, right? You're finally waking up. I feel like you're finally waking up to some sort of truth. And that truth mostly just starts within ourselves here. And here, that's what's moving and propelling you forward and growing as a person, no matter how old you are. Wow. This is really, really, really incredible. I almost want to take these cards here too. There's lots of healing. Queen of Cups is underneath that as well. Wheel of Fortune, we also finally know exactly where to go and where to move with this, okay? How to move forward. There's so much resolution and so much change, positive change in the next 7 days for you, group number 3. That's really, really cool. And we have intelligence. Yeah, no kidding. There's a lot of growth, okay? Expansion. Again, expansion is coming through. Intelligence. This is why I feel this older person, okay? This is like old wisdom, like becoming wiser. And yeah, I mean, we're all getting older, but not so much wiser for everybody. But group number 3, use your wisdom and your intelligence will be added on to you. Here's hope coming through as well, okay? There's still hope here for a situation as well. So we don't have to give up on it just because it's maybe changing. It's changing for the better, I feel. And the better is whatever you want, group number 3. If this is ending, you being like, no, I'm going to look for someone else. If this is a specific relationship, and then this is the better for you, okay? You deserve the best, okay? Can we just say that? No matter what this is, obviously you deserve the best, group number 3. And nothing that's confusing you. You deserve the knight in shining armor, that's for sure. Look, mischief, yeah. That's what I mean. Somebody is probably wearing a mask here. And with this cute little Martin foxglove, it doesn't necessarily have to be true. That's what I mean. They might be portraying something that gives us this battle of overthinking and not being 100% sure how to feel about them. If this is about this romantic relationship, okay? But there is the change. The change is coming. You definitely will find out in the next 7 days. Group number 3. Let's get you a last card here. And if this was about anything else we talked about, right? Something could have worn a mask or something wasn't really clear. You will definitely seeing through some bullshit here potentially as well in the next 7 days. It will come out, okay? And the Martin, it's almost like it's a little bit of a weasel thing. I think the quicker it came, the quicker it will go away, okay? Okay, for group number 3, please. Beautiful group number 3 for the next 7 days. Reassess. Yeah. That could be an internal battle, right? A battle with ourselves here. We have 2 of ourselves here. Again, the matrix. 2 of our realities. Which reality are we in, right? 1 foot here, 1 foot there. Okay, but this will be relieving, and then like this will be solving itself in the next 7 days. You have the right to change your mind. Yes. Beautiful. This what I mean with that could be also you taking time away from the situation, okay? To also reevaluate what you want to come forward with, what you want to be revealed, okay? Which way do you want to go? And choice, wow, yeah, look at that. Choice is yours though, that's cool. Worry less about about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. That's what I mean. No matter what, it will be better for you, group number 3, and you should always focus on that, okay? Because it's essentially it's about you and how you feel and what's best for you. Even if you thought, okay, I really, really wanted this person, but if this person is giving you this and this, where you are like, you know, kind of dizzy, that can't be right. And I know that sucks to hear. I've been in a fair share of shitty relationships myself, if I can say it like this. I shouldn't say shitty. Challenging, okay? But these are the situations that make us grow and figure out what we really want. They give us black and white, okay? They give us contrast in life. And, you know, sometimes we need this bit of dizziness to realize something isn't right. We have to change something. You have the right to change your mind. But no matter what, group number 3, I don't want you to be scared or anything. This is really beautiful. There's lots of healing coming. There's new ships coming in for you here as well. And strength is underneath that. Beautiful things are coming in for you and lots of expansion. Things that are healing, things that are beautiful, things that are love, okay? Beautiful, unconditional, loving, nurturing people, situations that are coming in. This change, as I said right from the beginning, is a good change. This is a good change to have clarity. Group number 3, thank you so much for being here today. I wish you nothing but the best. I'm sending you tons and tons of love, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.